first started dating, and we were like super scared to talk about our future together because we were like, what if we're not together forever? And now we've been together for like 4 years. It's crazy. Time flies so fucking fast. I wouldn't change it for the world, though. We should talk about our future. I think we've been together long enough for us to be able to talk about our future. Kids? Oh, of course I want kids. You know I want kids. I love kids. How many, though? Because I want a bus. Like, I want a lot of kids. I want at least 4. Yeah, literally 4. I grew up with 3 siblings, and I loved it. Yeah, 4 kids, at least. Honestly, 10 kids. Let's have 10. I'm not even fucking kidding. Let's have 10 kids. You know I have a long list of baby names on my phone. 10 kids. I think we should totally do it. Where are we gonna live? I don't know. See, this is why we're working. So we can afford 10 kids later in life. Our savings, our money doesn't go into our savings for no reason. I don't know. We're gonna need like a big ass house to house all of these kids. How are we gonna pay for it? Babe, I don't know how we're gonna pay for it. We're dreaming. Like, this is the dream. You know? 10 kids, big house, animals. I want dogs and cats. Like 2 cats, 5 dogs, chickens. Maybe not chickens. Definitely dogs, maybe a couple cats. And of course, animals will be kids' responsibilities because we have to teach our kids responsibilities. They cannot just live there and get whatever they want. They have responsibilities just like they would in the real world. Jobs. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We can't be working these like mall jobs forever. What do you want to do? Go into business, car company, car mechanic? What do you want to do? You can do it. I know you can. You can do anything. Yeah, I want to be an author. Working on it on the side, of course. Gotta make money first. Yeah, I'm always writing, always. But, you know, being a successful author is scary. You know, it's like a gamble. Some book could do good and some book could do horrible. And then you just wasted like money, resources, and time on a book that did horrible. So like, author's a really big gamble, but of course, like, it's something we'd have to work, I'd have to work towards, you know? Yeah. I've just been in love with reading since I was a kid. And like, I just want to write a book that makes people, like, I want to write a book where people get so attached to the characters that even if the characters get a happy ending, that like they miss them and they're heartbroken because the story's over. It's just like, I know how many books have made me like unable to put it down, and it's just like put me through a whirlwind of emotions, and I want to be able to, I want to write a book that makes someone else feel like that too. It's just so hard, you know, like finishing a whole book. Yeah, I'm 100 pages into that one book I was writing. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I've been working on it like on the side. It's going well, I think. Yeah. Are we gonna stay here? Or should we move? I don't want to stay here. I want to move somewhere completely new, different state, different country, maybe even. Like, fresh start. Like, London, Canada, fuck it, South Korea. Anywhere new. Move across the country, next state over, next country over, I don't care. Fresh start. Yeah. And we're gonna be cool parents. We are going to be very cool parents. You know, we're gonna be cool parents that raise good kids, though. We're not gonna send our crappy kids into this already crappy world to make it even crappier place. We're gonna be cool parents that teaches our kids responsibility, how to take care of themselves, how to be respectful, and be good members of society to hopefully change the whole world, because the world could use a lot of change. And we're not going to talk to our parents. Parents are not going to be involved in the raising of our children, because both of our parents are way too opinionated and white collar and bullshitty parenting, punishment rooted parenting. Like, no, we're not. No, our parents are way too judgy to keep in our lives. Like, literally our whole lives, our parents have been our biggest downfall. So once we have enough money to leave, we're leaving, and we're never coming back. I mean it. I'm totally down to do it. I could totally do it. You don't think I could do it? We're doing it. Yeah. I'm so excited to start our future together. There's just so many possibilities of like what we could do, what we could become. It's crazy. Like, the world is ours. And I love that I'm doing it by your side. Out of everyone in the whole world, there's no one else I'd rather be doing this with. I love you so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, how are we gonna afford cars for like 10 kids? like I think about it all the time. I'm like, we could have 10 kids, but then I also remember we have to buy those 10 kids cell phones and put them through school and get them a car and pay for all this. Oh my gosh. Babe, we have to get a bearded dragon. I want a bearded dragon so bad. Like, I want, like, babe, you do not understand how bad I want a bearded dragon. Like, ever since I was like 15 years old, I've been begging my parents a bearded dragon, and they're like, girl, you have a dog that you don't walk. You're not getting a bearded dragon. And I'm like, you don't have to walk a bearded dragon. You just like feed it and like play with it and make sure it has enough light and water, and it's fun and it's cute and it's adorable, and I want one so bad, babe. We should really get a bearded dragon sooner than later before we have kids. I think that is a very responsible purchase for adults of our ages, and it is something we both need in our lives. Am I convincing you? Not at all. I think I've convinced myself, and I'm an adult now. I can buy whatever I want with my own money. So babe, can I please get a bearded dragon? Fine. We'll discuss it later. But I really want one, and I've been telling all of my friends I was gonna get one since I was like 16. So please. Fine. We'll discuss it later. But my vote is yes. Yeah, well, of course my vote's gonna be yes. Come on, don't you want to like have a cool freaking reptile? And like PetSmart is having a sale, like instead of like $80, they're like $40. So like, I think it's a sign from the universe that it is time for us to get a bearded dragon. And they live for a long time, so they could like see our kid. It could live long enough to like see our kids. And oh my god, we could get 2, one for me, one for you, and they could be a couple, and they can have babies too. They can start a family at the same time we're starting. Babe, I'm literally living out this dream in my head right now, and I want it so bad. I promise you don't have to touch any bugs at all. I will touch them all. I know I don't like bugs, but I do it for the bearded dragons. Please. Oh my god, I will literally do anything to convince you. Yes, anything, literally anything. I pinky promise, pinky promise, anything. I want one so bad. Fine, we can talk about it later. But we are talking about this later. It's not like one of those things where we say we're going to talk about it later and then we never talk about it later. We're talking about it later. So obviously we want pets when we're older with our children. I want a boy first, and then I want I want twins. And then I want another girl, and I want boys and girls, pretty much. I don't know how many exactly. I just know I want a set of twins, and I want to have a boy first. But obviously I cannot control that, so if I have a girl first, I will not be upset. But if I could choose, I would choose a boy first. Oh my gosh, no, I literally have a list of baby names I can pull up right now and show you. Hold on, it's in my notes. I've literally been making this list since I was like 15 years old. Oh my gosh, where's this list? Okay. For boys, I have the names Ace, Jace, Noah, Timothy, Adonis, Reef, Triton, Nox, Phoenix, Onyx, Stallion, Corvin, Lynx, River, Artemis, Killua. Yes, from My Hero Academia. I actually really, really like that name for a boy. And I don't have as many girl names, but for girls, I have Aaliyah, Astrid, Juniper, Celine, Narada, Valkyrie, Kata, Seraph, Amethyst, Royalty, Amara, and Heaven. Obviously, I want my children to have very unique names, and I have yet to come up with middle names for those children because I don't know why not, but I should probably do that. That's probably something I would have done a long time ago if I would have remembered it. But I'm going to, and we are naming our children all of those names. I'm just so excited to start our lives together, get out of this shithole town, and just be free of our parents' reputation. Like, I'm so excited. It's like shedding your skin and being able to be who you are and be who you want to be, and it's just something I'm so excited for. And again, I'm so glad I'm doing it with you. Out of the billions of people on this planet, I got you. And I am so happy, so grateful, so lucky. I love you so much. Oh my god, it's literally already 2:30 in the morning. What the hell? Oh my god, I always lose track of time talking to you. But we do have work in the morning, so it is bedtime. I love you. Good night.